hop on then, but your slaves will have to walk.
Micah is gonna kill that old man.
Just bear it a little longer. The next town is only an hour away.
You're familiar with this countryside?
Of course.
For a brief moment, not a single word was spoken. The entire band of soldiers, ready to fight for their lives, stood frozen, jaws slack. A hill of corpses loomed high above us, and a lone man sat atop it. He wasn't even staring directly at me, yet I could feel the pressure of his domineering presence weighing down on my very soul. Time itself seemed to slow as our leader dropped the thin blade in her hand. Then she uttered a single word. Hot? I had done what even the Asuras of the Indrath clan couldn't do. I had forged an ether core.
What have you become, Arthur Lewin? You want to know what I've become? Driving my blade through his neck. God killer should be appropriate. There are no dragons around to save you this time, boy. I'm glad you're here. You shouldn't be.
Clan Vritra or Clan Indrath, it didn't matter. These Asuras were all the same. They didn't care for the peace and well-being of the Lessers. If anything, they were even more violent and greedy. With ether, I could rewrite reality itself. It was only a matter of learning how. Then, these gods would see what I was really capable of.
Me, his jet-black eyes staring up at me in despair. You want to know what I've become? I asked, driving my blade through his neck. God killer should be appropriate.
The revelation that Arthur's bond was actually a dragon made me wonder what that boy really was, especially considering how subservient to him the creature seemed.
Do not make him your enemy, Cynthia. If treated with trust and respect, he will become the greatest ally. But if betrayed, he may be the cause of this continent's demise.
Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Don't you come back no more.
When I was in school, they said I couldn't focus. Teacher would look at me like I was hopeless. Graduated and my eyes open. Coach said that you had to be chosen. I believed till I looked at Moses. Then I went to read about David and Saul. It ain't about if you gonna be chosen, it's about if you gon' answer the call. Yesterday gone, don't think about the past. Didn't know who I was under the mask. It look greener when you look at that grass. Jealousy make you blind to what you have. I never
Darkness. Complete, utter darkness. I was floating, hovering in a field of reflectionless black. There was nothing else. No sound, taste, smell, touch. It was peaceful at first. I felt like I was both nothing and everything at the same time. I was a tiny speck in a vast universe. As time passed, though, I recalled more of what I was. I was gray, King Gray. But I was also General Arthur Lewin, the Lance, son of Alice and Reynolds. Names spun in my mind. Names like Ellie, Tessa, Miriam, Sylvie.
Elf, let me... I said I got it! What's the point anyway? We've had to sacrifice so much, endure so much. You've had to leave me and Mum all the time, and we still can't even save the people we love. I want Dad back. I want Tess back. I want my brother back. I'm just so mad, and I feel so helpless. I can't do anything myself. Can't change anything. No matter how strong I get, I'll never be strong enough to make a difference in a war where even you can lose a fight. And that scares me, Arthur. It terrifies me. Sometimes I wish we all still lived in Xyrus, or even Ashburn, just some regular rural kid like any other girl my age. I could just look up at this great figure named Arthur Lewin and know deep down that he was going to protect me and everyone I loved, solve all our problems, and I could lead big important matters to powerful people like him. But I can't, because that same person is my brother, and I see how even the powerful people all around me is struggling, and I know it might not be enough. They might not be enough. You might not be enough. And so I have to do something, but I'm just never going to be strong enough for it to matter.
I'm not these rappers, I got real bands. In the crib, busting my tail, lil dance. I don't troll, I do it for the real fans. Play this song and turn it with my little man. And my real name Max. And I really got plaques, yeah. Double digits, no cap. I'm the real Plaque Boy Max. Plaque Boy Max. Yeah, Plaque Boy Max. Plaque Boy Max. I'm the real Plaque Boy Max. In the crib, counting on my plaques. Tell Casa not react to that.
This was only the beginning of my journey now. With Ether, I could rewrite reality itself. It was only a matter of learning how. Then, these gods would see what I was really capable of.
BBS just like a star. Head to the top of the car. You don't abide by the law. You don't know what I done saw. Can't live without it. Had to do stick for the war. Chase out deposit. Money just stick with the boy.
Arthur, we have no choice but to kill for a greater cause. Don't take joy in it.
You want to know what I've become? I asked, driving my blade through his neck. God killer should be appropriate.
As he falls, his jet black eye stares at me with despair.
You want to know what I've become? I asked, driving my blade through his neck.
God Killer should be a...
Trying to win, but it's still ain't okay. It is fine, that's fair. I would never care. I don't need to see it. I don't need to hear it. I don't wanna talk to you. I don't want you there. I never would care. This life ain't fair. It's brand new to me.
But as awe-inspiring as the dragon was, it was the boy beneath it that struck fear into my heart. Every step he took exuded a subtle yet unshakable confidence. Lucas, I thought of you as nothing more than a wasp I deemed unnecessary to kill. But if that wasp dared to rear its stinger, even the holiest of saints would swat it down.
There was nothing on the basketball floor that Kyrie couldn't do. The most gifted player the NBA has ever seen.
Diamonds, girl, you see these diamonds, girl, you see this jet. You know I'm different climates, how I got this family. Got it, car ain't trying. Richer than they family, richer than they memories, yeah.